Welcome to another episode of Nibble Time Snack Review. Glad to have all you people joining today. Today I'm actually going to be joined by a local author and friend, Cal Templeton. He actually is the author of A Few Cards Short. Come on in, Cal. How are you today?
I'm very good, Steve. How are you?
Doing great. Glad to have you here. Today, with the help of Cal, we are going to be doing more review of Oreos again. We're going to have caramel coconut, apple cider donut, and of course, chocolate marshmallow. So these are the three we're going with. It is going to be sans milk. I know last time we did a re-review with the milk. This is just going to be a straight up one time, each of those. I do enjoy them with milk now. I know previously I said milk and Oreos don't go together, and then I went back on it. But for this case, it's just gonna be no milk. So as always, we get into some facts about Oreos or whatever product that we're gonna be trying. So when you do a second go through, you gotta dig a little bit deeper to find some facts that are more relevant. So the thing that I found most interesting this time is Oreos are quite different in China as opposed to in the United States. In China, they're less sweet, more chocolatey, has like a balance of the wafer as well as the cream. They actually went through an entire redo of their recipe. The first time they ever did that in the history of Oreo, just to make it more appealing to a global audience instead of just, the US audience, because we like it sweet here, like me. Other wonderful facts, there's actually in New York City, which is where Oreos is headquartered out of, 9th Avenue ceases to be 9th Avenue for a stretch where it becomes Oreo Way, which was done in honor of all the jobs that were created by Oreo and the deliciousness and smiles created along the way. So I guess if you want a street named after you, all you gotta do is make trillions upon trillions of dollars and they will definitely name one after you. So, yeah. Cal, do you know anything about Oreos? Tell me something.
Actually, I do, yeah. There's a debate on what color Oreos are, whether it's dark brown or black. A lot of people go back and forth with that. The official stance from Oreo is that there is no color, so they say that it is black. Another fact is that there are very unusual flavors. There's a hot wing flavor, a wasabi flavor, which sounds like the most disgusting thing in the world to me.
Agreed.
We'll have to do an episode of that later on, maybe?
We shall not.
Okay. And a green tea flavor, which sounds pretty interesting. So,
yep, green tea available only in Japan. So unless I'm going to do an import, probably won't be doing that one. The thing that I find interesting about your one fact, whether or not it's dark brown or black, I don't know. I look at an Oreo. I've looked at an Oreo my entire life. Look at me. I eat Oreos. These are black. They have been black forever. That's all there is to it. You use cocoa powder, and when it goes through like all the processes, it's black. So if you think Oreos are dark brown and not black, let me know in the comments, because I'm very curious as to what you're looking at and what I'm looking at. So, all right, well, let's get into a review.
Which one do you want to start with?
We're going to start with caramel coconut. So I do like coconut flavoring, just not the texture. So let's get that opened up. And, nice little bouquet if you want to get in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Smells like coffee.
And grab one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm waiting for it to wash over. I don't know about you. I'm not getting a caramel flavor. I'm not getting coconut. I'm getting original Oreo.
I feel like there's a hint of coffee flavor to me. I did catch a little bit of coconut at the very end, but
yeah, that's a little disappointing. I was really hoping there would be like a nice burst of either the caramel or the coconut flavoring.
Yeah.
Well, let's go over to the chocolate marshmallow. Because
All right.
I'm very excited for this apple cider.
Yeah, me too. That's the one I'm most excited for.
So it's right on this side. I had trouble opening up bags of chips last time.
I think that is misleading. Oh, there it is.
We're gonna hit that bouquet again.
It does smell good.
It does. It's interesting because that one smells good, but not so much. All right, we definitely 100% got a black cookie. So, I'm gonna let you take these.
It tastes more as advertised than that one does. I can tell there's definitely marshmallow flavor in there instead of the, the white cream. It was pretty good. I like that one better.
Yeah, no, it definitely was better. I am a little disappointed. I was expecting maybe like a burst of flavor from the marshmallow, or maybe even like a little burnt marshmallow taste to it. I think that would have worked really nicely. I know they kind of went with that with their s'mores flavor, but I think it would have worked so much better with the marshmallow chocolate.
Was it very different than the s'mores one that you had?
It was extremely different because the cookie was graham cracker instead.
Graham cracker, yeah.
So, but I think that if it had like more of a burnt, like little flavor to it, because everybody knows you put a marshmallow on the end of a stick, you put it into the fire, and you wait till it is like an Oreo, black.
You let it set on fire, yes.
And it goes on fire, turns black, like the color of an Oreo. All right, we got apple cider donut to round us out. Oh, that smells wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
This smells like fall. Everything that's nice and great about fall,
It is
that
good.
is
It's
what
like-
is there.
It's like apple picking. It's
Oh, yes.
It's really good.
They could have called it apple pie Oreo, and it would have been fine on that. It's got that cidery aftertaste that you get from drinking nice apple cider. When I think of the donuts, I think of something like softer, so like the crunch and the hardness doesn't quite do it for me on the donut flavor, but the donut flavor is present. They did a great job on this one.
Yeah, that
It
was
is
very good.
very, very good. It reminds me of fall.
It does. It's like if you went apple picking, it's just like that experience. It was very good.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
And we have fall approaching, but not quite here, as it is Labor Day weekend. It is September, but it's still summer. Remember, summer doesn't come to an end till September 20th. September 21st, you start doing your Halloween decorating and all that, because it's fall. We don't do it beforehand.
So save it. Buy these now and then save them for September 21st.
Exactly, because you got to get it all now. All right, so we go to the review. Cal, what are you thinking of the caramel coconut?
Caramel coconut, I'm going to give it a 74.
74? Okay.
It was good, but it was a little lackluster in what they promised. I didn't really feel like it delivered.
Although it was a good cookie, reminded me very much of a standard normal Oreo, because it was a letdown on every single element, I'm going to give it a 63. I just had a lot more expectations, and it just didn't mesh well. Chocolatey marshmallow. Well, I know you had said it had done better.
Yeah, if I'm going to give that one a 74, I'll give this one about an 85. This one was pretty good. If you like marshmallows, you're going to love that one.
Nice. That is a very solid score. I was wishing for more of a burst of that flavor. It is going to score higher. I'm going to give it a 75. So I will give it a 75. it'll go there.
Keep in mind, I'm just excited to be here. He's more of the professional food critic than I am, so.
He's been eating his whole life. Although I did hear that he grew up in a Chips Ahoy house and not so much an Oreo house.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Go ahead. You go first on the apple cider.
All right, apple cider donut. I really liked it. It reminded me of fall. It had all the flavors that you associate with it. I'm going to go ahead and give this one an 89. So I thought it was, it hit the mark. It checked all the boxes. Oreo, good job on that one.
And I'm going to give it a 95. If I'm going up from where I was going with those, it was definitely, I thought, better than that. As promised, it really gave me that flavor and texture. I really liked it.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Well, thank you for joining me today.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you.
If you have an opportunity, Cal's book is available. Where can they buy that? I'm going to put the link in the description.
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon. That's probably the easiest place to get it.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and have yourselves a wonderful evening. Drop in the comments if you think the Oreo is dark brown or black. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.